Hello, Dan. It's a Wednesday.
It is indeed. I'm feeling fantastic, thank you. How are you? You don't sound so great.
Just a little bit croaky. I think we said that on the previous video. So I'm still croaky. Yeah. Not a lot has changed in the intervening period.
Excellent. Well, something that might cheer you up then is the 6 Wives of Henry VIII cards we've got coming out today. We've done a separate video on that one, so I won't talk about that too much.
We have. We go into detail on that in another video because it's doing something a little bit interesting, isn't it, Dan?
Yeah, exactly.
So we'll go and watch the other video and then come back to this one again. So what have we got coming up after the Wives of Henry VIII, Dan?
The Marsupials return, our lovely, cute Marsupials. There are a returning pack comes out on Thursday. It's going to cost 40 gems, and for that you get 2 Marsupials cards. And I'm dying to tell you about the star of our new pack. It's the Kultarr.
The what?
The Kultarr. It sounds like a Warcraft orc or war boss, but it is in fact a nice little marsupial. And it's a card that's going to So it's a 1/0 card, so it doesn't sound brilliant at first. But when you return it to the deck, it gains 60 power and costs 1 more for the rest of the game, so it becomes a 260 the next time you play it, which is a really good power per energy ratio. And if you happen to get it a 3rd time in the game, if you play it early and cycle it through quickly, it will come back as a 3/120, which is magnificent.
Excellent. That sounds really exciting, and for such a little fella as well.
I know, so cute.
Yeah. And after Marsupials, Dan, what have we got then?
After Marsupials, Halftone, the art style that is used in all kinds of newspapers and publications, is a
print style rather than an art style.
Yeah, I mean, you're the expert there.
I own a printer. That's as far as my expertise goes.
I'm famously not graphically minded, but I am game design minded. And what this will do in the game is it will give your common and rare prominent painters extra power in the deck. So we released the Titian card a while back, who was a painter, funnily enough, but he won't be affected by this because he's epic. And that was quite a popular way of playing decks. It made some seemingly irrelevant cards relevant again suddenly.
Right. Okay.
So we want to do a little bit more of that going forward, and Halftone is one of our first forays into that. Not a lot of people playing common and rare prominent painters, so hopefully they become more prominent.
So Halftone will aid that style of play.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's a pretty card as well. I like that.
Looking good. Yeah. It's a very pretty collection. We've got things like Psychedelia and Art Deco and the Lascaux Caves. It's very visually stunning, that one. It's
yes, it's a good one to scroll on through.
Yeah, exactly.
What else have we got happening then, Dan?
So Friday, the Dumbo Octopus.
Sorry, an octopus called Dumbo.
Well, it may have its own names in octopus language, but the Dumbo Octopus, named for Dumbo the elephant, of course.
Right.
It's an octopus, very rare octopus that lives at the very depths of the ocean's end. It performs a similar function to Halftone in that it will buff all your common deep ocean cards. So again, deep ocean, a bit like prominent painters, not a particularly well played collection. So hopefully this one comes in, makes players rethink about those cards in a different light now that they've got this card that makes them that much better.
It's a magnificent looking animal as well.
It's awesome, yeah. It's really cute.
I can see why someone named it that. Not sometimes you can't ever understand why they were called a certain thing, but it's very obvious in this one's case, as you'll see either here or here. But that's pretty exciting then. Anything else you want to draw our attention to, Dan?
Just the constructor card vote that's going on. Make sure you vote in that. As always, I'll be interested to see which version of the wolf spider, isn't it, this week?
It is. We put that up. There are more than 2,300 species of wolf spider. We've chosen a very specific one because it was a kind of mother type theme. So yeah. We will have that vote going on. But of course, that's coming out. It's going to come out on the weekend, isn't it?
It will indeed. That's 1 down and 1,999 to go.
Exactly. One day we just have a wolf spider collection.
The biggest collection, and it'll all be very tiny variations on the same creature.
It will be. Brilliant. Okay. I don't think there's any more. Oh, arena stuff, of course. We've been posting new arenas all week.
Yeah.
So do check out those videos. The team has been working very, very hard on those.
Thank you so much for your feedback on that so far. It's been pretty positive. We're excited for people to finally play with them. I've been playing with them in the office and in the office, like we have an office.
In your office, Dan.
In the mind palace that is CUE. Yeah. Yeah, I've been playing with it. And it's they're very dynamic, and they do enhance the gameplay.
Genuinely, that's completely true. It is brilliant. You sort of invest in it a lot more, I think, because of that. It's really good, and I think there might be a bit of new music going in at some point as well.
So
Well, fingers crossed anyway. So keep your eye out for those videos. We'll be releasing more of those as the week goes on. For now, folks, cheerio.
Keep it CUE.
Excellent.